drills it in. Goes down immediately, but he's got plenty and a fresh set of downs here.
Well, you're seeing this offense aggressive here right out of the gate. I don't even know if they're planning on running the football the rest of this game. The way they're throwing it right now, I mean, they're just throwing caution to the wind. And, David, we know it. They've got a lot of confidence in their skill players throwing the ball. And right now, that's been very apparent early.
Well, and now you knock me back on my heels a little bit. Now I'm like, oh, crud, is this their game plan? Is this going to be pass, pass, pass? So defensively, I'm thinking, how do I make my subs? Do I go dime? Do I go nickel, right? Like, they're definitely pass happy. But the first thing I have to do is get a pass rush and make this quarterback feel uncomfortable.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hayden. Dragged down.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Eighth play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Dropping back, it's Stokes. Right side, it's Covey. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
There's so many offensive coordinators script those first 10 to 15 plays. Well, his has been gold. Great first drive, moving the ball down the field, now set up to punch it in, a 1st and goal situation.
He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Keeps it on the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The fake and wants to throw. Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Dropping back, it's Harrell. They're all over it. Breaks loose. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He slides past the 1st down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long.
They call 3rd down money down for a reason. Like, 2nd down, they get the sack, put them in a situation where it's a known passing situation. And how about this offense, man? They're trying to throw the football down the field, but this guy doesn't panic. He doesn't flinch. Does a nice job. Nobody covered. Doesn't force the football. And even better, takes off, scrambles, and gets the big 1st down for this offense.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
And the 49ers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's Middleton. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Dropped back on first down. Stepping to the right. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached a break, and Memphis is holding on to the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
And I just feel
First
like
play of the period will be a second down.
Yeah, I just feel like he gets the image of like,
Running
oh, he
inside.
plays for the Cowboys, like this,
And
like he's a top
stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. Third and short from the 45. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Harrell. And the defense getting a hand in there on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down. Doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
That's a question.
Snapped it, and he has to have it. Down he
Fucking
goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
And the D brings the heat, man, and they catch him a little bit off guard. Quarterback doesn't know where to go with the football. And the worst thing you can do on fourth down is take a sack. It doesn't matter if you get an INT. Throw that thing up. Give your receiver a chance to make a play. He holds on to it too long, and the defense gets the sack.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Sells to fake.
Good fake.
Flush to the left. Out wide left, it's Tipton. Oh, he's got some space. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Changing the routes with his receivers. Fresh center downs going to the air. Look out! Tight end finds a soft spot. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 5. Straight ahead, it's Hayden. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Memphis needs to convert this 4th down.
Booster!
The play fake. Rush right in his face. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
Oh, that stings, man. You did a great job calling the play. You got your guy open. Everything was executed perfectly. And the ball hits him in the hands, and he just can't bring it in. Man, those are tough ones. Those are tough to swallow.
Handoff to the lone back. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Rides to the back. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
We got all these fancy pass plays and all these fancy formations and shifts and motions and all this stuff you make me think about as a defensive guy. And then you slip that in. Really nice job by the offense, hitting you with the draw, with the unexpected. Nice job getting a big game.
Sets his feet. It's Harrell. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
They don't need a bunch on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Here comes the heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Had to force that one.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know what pass is coming.
He's wide open.
Worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Hunt is on its way. Trying to take it back.
Great route. My fucking quarterback does not know that throwing a forward pass is something you can do in football, apparently. It's just, what the fuck?
Plenty of
Clearly
time left in the
so
half
nice
here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Using his legs, it's Hayden. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But
long
if
is
they
Drake
start to
walking
add
through
up down the
people?
road,
What the fuck?
obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down.
I've seen
It's 2nd
Scooby.
and 9.
He's not walking him much.
Making the adjustment.
Look at that.
Back to throw, it's Stokes. Under pressure. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty.
I would not be shocked if
Wide
he
receiver
fucking
going in
doesn't throw a
motion.
screen here.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push
Yep.
it downfield. Setting up the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. The defense
Called it.
uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Memphis will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets it out of there for the first time today, and didn't see much of him in that loss a week ago. Called on just once.
I'll get a field goal. I'll get more pass.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Snaps it. They'll throw to start the drive. Turns it upfield. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
And these little slots are so fast,
The
and they
ball
can
looks like a
stretch
dead
the whole
duck now,
field.
this
They make you
quarterback's hand.
just sit back on your heels. They make you
Travesty.
nervous, really. But then they break those in-breaking routes where shows his number to the quarterback really quickly and make the play. These slot receivers, they're just so dynamic.
Snap on first down, wants to throw.
Oh my
And
God.
he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Long way to go on 2nd down.
I mean, I just don't know what else I have to do.
To throw, it's Harrell. Escapes the pressure going right. Fires to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
He just literally hit my receiver in his face.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on.
Okay.
Oh, makes the play. It's intercepted. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
If I could pull the entire thing and just trot out cheerleaders, I think I would.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
I haven't said much
Fresh set of
of it.
downs going up top. Got a man. It's Hayden. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put
My favorite
points
thing
on the
is
board right before the half.
is that real? Is that while playing Apex? It's just thinking R301 outside.
Looking
I'll shoot you
downfield
in the
very
face
late in
7
the
times.
half. Deep shot for the end zone.
Good play. I mean, they're supposed to be in the zone. He's supposed to cover that.
Touchdown, Memphis.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic.
I'm going to run a fucking run play and bleed it
Against the
out.
hole, it's Middleton. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here.
Oh my god.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Off the boot, looking for his man. Rolls right. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. And they head to the locker rooms, 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's start with a look at the Kennesaw State Owls taking on the number 5 team, the LSU Tigers. And it's the Owls sneaking out of here with an upset victory. And have to see how the rankings shake up following this outcome. They now sit at a sterling 5-0 on the season, keeping their unbeaten streak going. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of
His
things right
linebacker is
now.
faster than my entire team.
Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Tight end now in motion. Moving the pocket, it's Harrell. Makes the catch, it's Barnes. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. How about that pursuit? They stop him right at the line of scrimmage, bringing up fourth down.
Oh, this is really good.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. The give on fourth. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play four-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
Wants to throw one first. Throws to the wideout. Left side is Boston. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Fires left. Makes the grab. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. The 49ers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. To the air, it's Harrell. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Charlotte! Into the end zone for 6.
And, man, that is exactly what you wanted to see from this offense to start the third quarter. Like, the passing game, it just wasn't in sync. It wasn't where it needs to be. You dug yourself a little bit of hole.
That man can throw a quarter pass every once in a while.
Throwing, trusting your quarterback, putting a drive together.
No, I'm not used to it.
And this is where the coaching staff really makes their money. When you can go in at halftime and switch things up and make the changes you need to make to your game plan to find that rhythm and get it established. That is such a great way, you're right, to start this thing. And now for this offense, it's about keeping it going and trying to stay one step ahead of the defense.
Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. On play action. Moves to his right. Now he'll fire back into the middle.
Oh, you fucking kidding me.
And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35.
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
Cuts it upfield. It's Hayden. Pass to 6.
It's too
Turning it
fast.
on. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis.
On that run, he shows you why he's so dynamic. He's got all the tools in the toolbox to hit the home run, David, and they're going to stay patient with him. They know they're not going to score a touchdown every single time they give it to him, but he is that guy that can break the game wide open for this offense. Expect more from him.
Yeah, and then once you start giving it to him, you create that balance on offense. Then you can play action and suck those linebackers up. So it's only going to help this offense make it more two-dimensional as opposed to one. Get the running game going, and then it opens up the pass.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Tells the run, wants to pass. The throw. Wide open downfield.
He dodged from 5 yards
those
away.
chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And that's why they got to keep running.
No,
the
he
football,
dodged the
because
tackle
play
from
action's
5
gonna be
yards
a big
away.
part
He
of this
gets
game
somewhat
plan.
close, and the
You've
computer
gotta get this tight end
forces
over the middle
him
of the field
the rest of the
vertically,
3
give him
yards.
an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
He'll
That's
step out of
insane.
bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Made a defender miss. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And that's a nice job by the offense, man. I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Back to throw, it's Harrell. Fires to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Boston. Touchdown!
What a fucking hot
shooter.
route.
He got a step and just dusted the field.
And, man, I don't know what they
Why
talked
would I
about in
go
the
for
half,
three?
man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense. Everything going
In the
their way.
outside
And you're
leverage,
right.
fucking
In college
dime.
football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Motion from the wide receiver. Takes the handoff. It's Hayden. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25. Give him 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Wants to go up top on second down. Got his man. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
I really feel
So we open the final
another
period with a third down play.
screen.
Looking for a man. It's Stokes. Out wide right, it's Johnson.
Oh,
Stop
fuck.
it. He's got enough to move the chain.
And you just get the feeling that this defense
It's
has
bigger.
to
It's probably
find
got
a way to
30
get off the
pounds on the
field and
corner
get the
there.
football
Fuck.
back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the give off
He
the
got
left
outside.
side.
That's what I'm
Breaks into the open. He's inside the
looking
40.
for. Great play for him.
At the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he capped it off with a 65-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. The give. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Sets his feet. It's Harrell. Oh, pressure's coming. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. Snapped on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, and you needed points. You wanted points badly, but listen, the offense, you know exactly what they're going to do. They're going to get in their 4-minute offense. Now, I got to start preserving that clock, using my timeouts, try to get a stop, and get this ball back to my offense.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. A designed run for the quarterback. It's a fumble on the play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, you go from perfect position of strength. I get to salt this clock away. I get to run this out. I'm going to win to, man, now I got to put my defense back on the field. And anything can happen, right, in football, and you can catch breaks. And so now you got to go out and earn it. You had this thing under wraps.
All right, I will. 1 second.
Drops back on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Good hands in there by the defense to force.
All right, I got 3 minutes down by 14. I got to score and get an onside kick here.
Completion.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Looking for a man. It's Harold. They're all over it. Going right and going deep. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down.
Man, that is just what this defense did not need. Late in the football game, up by a couple of scores, you just can't give up the big play. And listen, that was a contested catch, but we got to get guys on the ground. Can't give up explosive. Let that clock tick and preserve the lead.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And I've seen some crazy things with wide receivers. Like, they want the football. They call for it just like he does here. He wants the football. But, man, you've got to make plays. And if you're going to be loud and you're going to be that guy, when the ball comes your way, you got to make plays on it. And he doesn't do it there.
Look out. Just got rid of that one.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in his hands.
Everything I got into
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Gonna look downfield again. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. Wide open spaces.
the tackle. He's just so
Ripping off
slow.
a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. Fresh center downs going to the air. Escapes the pressure to his right. Touchdown Niners! Made the grab in the end zone.
Yeah, it's a nice job by the receiver. He knows he's got a fade. He's got one-on-one coverage on the outside. Throw it up, QB. I will go up and get it. Make sure I'm in bounds. Make a play. That fade route is hard to defend.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th. They'll try to get it back with the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
Everything going their way right now. Last drive they score. Special teams goes out. They execute the onside kick. You need a touchdown now. Can your offense deliver for you here late in the game?
So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop.
Yeah.
They just got a huge break, and now they need to put
We can,
this
but I'm in
ball
this
into
row.
the end zone. A field goal really doesn't help much at this stage. Scanning the field, it's Harold. Almost picked off.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already
hate
thrown
that
2
option
picks.
route. If he
That
had
should
kept
have
on
been
the sideline,
number
I'd
3.
fucking turn
Somehow
it
the
out.
defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. They want to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Boston. Flying down the left side. Into the house.
I just scored.
Touchdown 49ers.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got
28,
somewhat of a
28,
decision
a
here.
minute
Do you want
58
to
left,
kick
he
it,
gets the ball.
tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
He's got it.
The drive starts from their own
Alright, I'm so worried
25-yard
about him
line.
just beating me deep with his receivers.
They'll run it. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. No wasted time as the defense uses a timeout here. 1:54 left to play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the tight end. 2nd down to the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. He's changing the play. Dropping back, it's Stokes. Left side, it's Tipton. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Buying time to his right. He's going to take off. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Good execution by this offense. Now we need to rush, but not be in a hurry. Still got some time left. Got to move the football a long way down the field now.
The run inside. It's Hayden. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. He'll try to do it himself.
What?
He's at the 10.
He just won. I mean, what the fuck is that?
Took it all the way with a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
I mean, he just didn't, like, he still got to make the kick and stuff like that.
The quarterback has to understand situational awareness, has to understand it. First of all, he does a great job of scrambling, but then the understanding part we're talking about, clicks in, does a great job getting the 1st down and getting out of bounds.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Fuck.
Here comes the field goal unit. And he's lined up perfectly. He'll need to kick it right down the boulevard for the win. And he got it! A huge field goal, and they've taken the lead in the waning seconds.
How about the kicker coming through in a must-have moment? They had to have this kick to take the lead late in the ball game. All the pressure, give me all the pressure, and he comes through in the clutch.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
All right, I'm gonna go fix some food over there. He'll be back. He'll be back before I do. I'm just really going to fix it. Oh, is he? I didn't hear him. My bad. All right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm